Good evening, I'm Leung with election update. First, we'll talk about the predicted results. The ABC News poll predicts that Labour will possibly hold 72 seats, while the coalition holds 73 seats. To be in rule, both parties must have at least 76 seats, so now Australia is within hung parliament. Both Labour and the coalition was in the closest competition in Australian history. Now both parties are now trying to form a coalition government with the other parties or independent MPs. Oscar Bird reports.
Julia Gillard has begun talks with the crossbench MPs, promising Australians she will negotiate in good faith to form a stable minority government. Leader Tony Abbott says Labour has no legitimacy and the public have already voiced a desire for change in Canberra.
Look, when the government lost its majority, it also lost its legitimacy. The one unambiguous fact to emerge from yesterday's election is that there are about 500,000 more votes for the coalition than for the Labor Party.
With the final result of several seats hanging in the balance, the Prime Minister has today held preliminary talks with the three incumbent independents.
It's clear that no party will be able to pass legislation through the Senate without the support of the Greens or the other major party. So the question before all of us is this: which party is better able to form a stable and effective government in the national interest? Which party can proceed and process the business of the Australian people and get legislation passed through the Parliament? I believe Labor can deliver real progress in implementing the policy agenda that I laid out during the election campaign.
Possible new independents Andrew Wilkie and the Greens MP Adam Bandt. It is now predicted that Labour and the coalition will end up in a dead heat of 73 seats each. Fronting the media this afternoon, Ms Gillard made a pitch to the crossbench MPs for support, pointing out that Labour had won the two-party preferred vote, and she conceded the deadlock showed voters want changes to the country's political processes. Ms Gillard says while nothing specific was canvassed in today's discussions, she will lead future negotiations with a Deputy Wayne Swan assisting. But opposition leader Tony Abbott says Labour is unfit to govern. Mr Abbott has also held talks with the Independents and Greens, but they are only in the initial stages. Oscar Bird, the HK News.
The three sitting independent MPs have promised to work together as closely as possible as the political deadlock continues to hang over the country. MP Rock Oakeshott, Bob Katter and Tony Windsor, who are set to hold the balance of the power in the lower house, held up a phone hookup meeting last night as they continued to court up by both parties. Tony Windsor says no decision has been made over the phone call. The final election result may not be known for over a week, but negotiation has already begun. Some other history-making news on this election is that the candidate Wayne Roy, who is only 20 years old, has won the seat of Longman in Queensland, making him the youngest parliamentarian in the Australian history.
I think we've run a very good local grassroots campaign here in Longman, but I do want to stress we have a long night ahead of us and we haven't won yet.
Have you won the seat?
I think we have a very long night ahead of us yet to go, and I think there are a lot of postal votes still to come in, and it's going to be a very long night.
It's been promising so far, though, isn't it? Are you surprised at how promising it's looking?
I'm looking forward to spending the night with the campaign team here, and if you don't mind, I'll get to them and have a quick address with them.
Quietly confident, though?
A long night to go.
You will make history if you do get the seat.
A long night. A long night.
Now the following week we'll keep you posted with the latest results, news and drama on this Australian election. For now, thanks for your company, pleasant viewing and good night.